Hello from downtown Fort Frances, Ontario. There goes the courthouse over there.
We're going
There
to
goes
Salvation Army.
my little girl. We were supposed to go to the bargain shop and wait for the wifey to show up and pick us up because she wants to go look for an iPhone charger or iPad charger or something along those lines. But there's some kind of road work being done that way, so my daughter said we can go to the Grandma Pat store, which is the Salvation Army. So that's where we're headed. We're about a half a block away from there, and that's pretty much the beginning of our day.
Do you know?
Before that, all we did was just play on the iPad. Chloe was on the iPad, I was on the computer, and that's all we did for the morning part of the day. Now we're in town doing our thing up here, waiting for Diana to get here.
Do you guys know why I call it Salvation Army? Because my sis. Do you guys want to know why I call it Grandma store? Because my sister used to call it Grandma store, and my grandma used to work there.
Oh, so she calls it Salvation Army because her sister Kaylin said that it used to be Grandma Pat's store, and then she said her grandma worked there before too. And this is the home of the Sally Ann's in Fort Frances, Ontario. Sunday 11 a.m. family worship, Wednesday 6 p.m. prayer and fellowship, and then 9:30 a.m. every day there's a daily prayer. That's kind of cool. People come here and they do their fellowship stuff. Looks like some free plates and stuff like that. A couple bowls. That's pretty neat, eh? Sandviken 100 AR first aid. Some more plates. And we're gonna head in downstairs. Here's the work going on in front of the bargain shop. Carl's Eatery is gonna be moving out to the west end by the old Pizza Hut. Yeah, they got a lot of work going down at the in front of the vape store where you get all your vape items for this town. They got the big loaders out, a couple of dump trucks, among other crap. So there's a lot of work being done around here. We're just heading to the bargain shop to look for that iPhone charger, and that should be it for our trip to town. Looks like they're filling in the big hole that they dug here. Once again, Carl's Eatery is not going to be at the Maccabi Inn no more. It's going to be out at the west end at the old Pizza Hut. So you'll have to go for your Carl's Eatery goods over there. The infamous tracks where train always comes by when I try to go home from my town trips. We just seen 3 deer run that way, and now they're MIA, so I don't know where they went, into the bush somewhere. They don't want to become part of tonight's supper. That was the exciting world of Sandy Breer. 3 deer cruising across the road, and that was it. So if you're tuning in, you better be enjoying the content. Oh wow, that kid has a helmet on. He must freaking go fast on that bike. There's a cool little car. Right on. Anyways, I'm gonna check back with you guys later. We're gonna have some pizza for supper, so Daddy's happy. There's a gas bar action shot. Yeah. But it's Friday night on Koochiching. Got no plans this evening. Take her easy. Just dropped my daughter and her niece, my daughter and my niece, off at the park over here, and that's the baby park there, but there's a bigger park to the right of the baby one. So Chloe's happy to be playing over there. She'll probably be there for a while. I'm just going to check on my mom, see how she's doing this evening. Make sure she's feeling okay for the upcoming weekend. She's just usually gonna relax. She doesn't do much on her weekends. is understandable. She's getting up there in age. We are back at Shirley Labatsky's, and it is, I imagine, almost 9. I forgot to check the time. Give me 1 second, I'll check. It is 8:38 right now, so it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah. And these little girls are having themselves a
tea party.
Tea party with water and what kind of juice is this? Peach juice.
I got toothpaste.
My daughter is eating some no-name brand toothpaste. Well, she just puts it on her finger and straight into her mouth, and she pretends that it's Colgate or something like that. But she said it's the sweetest toothpaste she's ever eaten in her life. So you can't give her any heck for that. We were at the park earlier, but we didn't want to stick around there because there's a few of the, I don't even think they were community members. They were members from other reserves, like maybe Stangie and Northwest Bay, and they had themselves a bottle of vodka, and I didn't want to have my daughter and my niece stick around to watch the after effects of some young dudes drinking, so I got them the heck out of there. So they're happy at my mom's house playing, enjoying the evening, and it's like they say, red sky at night is the sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, that means the sailors should take warning. So it's red sky this evening, that means tomorrow is going to be
a sunny day.
Yes, sunny day. You got that right, girls. So tomorrow should be a beauty. And it's the weekend for us, obviously. My wife, she's going to have the day off. Well, obviously she'll have the day off tomorrow. And we're planning something. We want to do something. We're not sure what, but something's going to happen tomorrow, and we're going to have ourselves a hell of a weekend, I imagine. So we got to figure something out, but yeah, I don't think there's any powwows going on. Well, obviously there's powwows somewhere. I just don't know where. Check that skyline out, eh? That's freaking beautiful, man. That's part of why I like living in this community. I mean, there's other places way more beautiful than this place, but for me, this is where I want to be. This is where I'm the most happy, and everyone else has their happy place, and this just happens to be mine, especially on this ground right here. This is where my mom and dad raised 7 of their kids, all boys, and I'm hoping I can say that as well when I'm old and gray. Right now, I'm just starting to get gray. I'm not quite old yet, but I'm getting there. Anyway, I just thought I'd check in with you guys. And we're gonna light up Chloe's other sparkler. Just throw that on the ground over there. You hang it on to it out here and I'll light it up, okay? Okay, make sure you do not push it toward my thing once it. See, you're pushing toward my hand. Just keep your hand straight. You're pushing it towards my hand. I'm trying to keep my hand away from their thing. There we go. There's the second sparkler. And she's gone way into Kingdom Come. I don't know, I was trying to keep up with her, but... Oh, there she goes. And that was the quickest 4 sparkler session that I've ever had in my life. Oh, Chloe just spelled her name. Her sparkler lasted the longest. It's called Haley's Comet, I think. That's what she named it. Oh, go put it in the water there and it'll go, it'll sizzle because it was just hot. Your sparkler will sizzle.
Bye-bye, sparkler.
Oh, I thought it was going to go. Didn't even do that. Then don't get wet, okay? Because we'd have to walk home after, and I don't want you to get soaking wet. Does that gun work?
Yeah.
Let's see. Shoot it. Don't shoot me. I got my camera out. Well, pull it. I thought pulling the thing, that's how it's supposed to work, not just spray without even doing anything. It's not working, eh? All it's doing is just letting water through. Well, that's not very fun anyway. All Was that loud?
Gonna get wet.
If Grandma has clothes, I guess I'll ask her, okay? You run into the living room there and ask her, Chloe. You say, Graham, is there clothes here for me? So I want to get wet.
I'll go get some clothes.
Here we go. Chloe showing her grandma some loving. Some loving. Oh, my daughter changed into some swimming stuffs, and it's almost 9 o'clock, like I said. Sprinkler is going, and she wants to get in there and get wet. And it's probably pretty chilly. That water's been running for about a half hour now, so it's definitely going to be a little bit cold in that water. Something I wouldn't enjoy at this point in the evening, because my hair is really long.
That's really
I can almost braid it.
That's really braided.
Oh, yours is really braided, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mine is really long.
Mm-hmm.
Not really long.
Not super long though, eh? And this is the corner of Know Your Role Boulevard and what does the rock say? Know Your Role Boulevard and Heartbreak Avenue or something. Heartbreak Road and Know Your Road Boulevard. And check this shit out. This is awesome freaking. The corner of Rainy Lake Boulevard and Couchiching Drive. That's the shit right there. That's almost as iconic as Hollywood Boulevard sign or Compton sign in Los Angeles. That's how freaking epic that shit is. Yeah, tomorrow she's gonna be a good day, folks. So you tune in and you'll be greeted with a beautiful day here from Couchiching First Nation. I hear a little girl yelping behind me. Oh, that's my little
Imagine you were
daughter.
the sprinkler and that was me. I was this close to the sprinkler.
Oh, you're crazy, little girl. And this one says, stop. This stop sign is about freaking 10 feet in the air. Put a basket on it and we could be a basketball player. I can't even touch it. That's how freaking high this thing is. It's nuts. And I'm not tall. So I imagine when I reach up fully, it's probably about, I can reach probably about 6 feet, let's say, just to leave a little bit of, measure a little bit of length to the end of it there. And yeah, that's a tall freaking stop sign. And my daughter just said, Uncle, I don't know what she wants. Or no, that wasn't my daughter, my niece. I mean, sorry about that, folks. Oh, she's not allowed to get wet. So now I don't know what she wants me to do about it. I guess put her in saran wrap and then let her go in the water, and that way she won't get wet. But I don't know what else to tell her. If she can't get wet, I can't go against her mom's rules. So she's SOL in this situation. She's just gonna have to watch Chloe enjoy the water, and that's it.
Or I could just walk around wet.
Or she can just walk around wet. Yeah, I guess she can do that. Chloe's gonna get pushed into the sprinkler on this stroller. Holy man. That could have been all sort of wrong, but Ashley was being very careful with her, and I appreciate that because my daughter is not hurt right now. But yeah, it's getting late. I'll check the time. It's 9:05 right now, and it's pretty darn late. My daughter is soaking wet now from this sprinkler out in my mom's front yard. And it's not hot out. It was hot today, but it's always been hot for like the last week or so, and so the cool evening is a welcome change. These girls are enjoying the sprinkler. It would have been way better if we had this set up earlier today, but we didn't have all the girls all. They were doing all their own little things earlier today, so we couldn't get them all together. We even lost one little girl earlier at the park. Nika was supposed to be here with us, but her Auntie Chrissy was watching her, so we couldn't get her to come over Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see how it goes, but for now we're playing in the sprinkler. Probably have another hour or so of playing around, and I don't think I'm going to sit here and video a sprinkler shooting water in a circle for an hour, but that's basically what you do when you're shooting these little videos, is you try to catch the little events of your day. Some people, they actually just film the whole freaking day. Like, holy shit, man. That's a lot of freaking video to review, because you just don't want to blindly upload a video. Like, what if you say some shit that you're not necessarily proud of, or you don't want to swear in your vlog or shit like that? So you got to review all that. But if some people just film their whole day and don't review it and just upload it, they could get themselves into a little bit of a hot mess. So it's better to shoot about 20 minutes of video, then edit that down to 10 and make sure you've heard everything and seen everything in your video, and that way you're happy with the upload and you go from there. And we are back. I think Chloe is gonna go for a little sled ride, and I don't know if Ashley's able to pull her. It's not even winter, and Chloe's going for a sled ride. Try to pull her through the little bit of the puddle there. See if she can zip across that puddle. Two of yous help. Once you get in the water, it'll be easy. There she goes. Get her into the water. Pull her hard. There she goes. She's almost there. Pull her across. And she got stuck. There she goes. Oh, she almost had it. Oh, she's getting it on her bum.
It's hard to pull.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's turn.
Pull that little girl out. She'd probably get easy to pull in there. Cassie? Cassie don't want to go in there, so you don't have to go in there if you don't want to. Well, we try to pull Chloe over the bit of the puddle here, but she got stuck about a quarter of the way through, so that wasn't very good.
Okay, go.
She's trying to go again. Here she goes. She's doing a little bit better. Oh, that's funny. No, I got a little stick in my shoe here.